is also this little presentation of our annual pilgrimage to India in the footsteps of the great masters of Kriya Yoga. We will arrive on this holy, blessed land in Delhi and will go from the Ananda ashram there, which we will visit. We will go directly to Rishikesh, which is the place of the rishis for thousands and thousands of years. The atmosphere there is drenched with elevation, with yogic practice, with deep, profound yogic wisdom, and we will stay there and dive into the holiness of the place. We will visit saintly persons there, and through our own meditation, yoga, chanting, and inspiration, we will try to lift our spirits upward in the holy place of Rishikesh.
After Rishikesh, our adventure will continue in Varanasi, so we will still find our friend, the holy river Ganges, but in a very, very different context. Varanasi is one of the most ancient holy cities in India and in the whole world, and we will see and really dive into the holiness of this place. And we will dedicate each part of our pilgrimage to a different master. So Rishikesh will be dedicated to Mahavatar Babaji, and in Varanasi we will attune ourselves with Lahiri Mahashaya, and we will visit his the place where his ashes are kept by his descendants, and we will also visit other ashrams, for example Trailanga Swami's ashram and Ananda Ma's, whom you probably remember from Autobiography of a Yogi.
This whole trip is dedicated to the Autobiography of a Yogi and to these great masters. And the next step after Varanasi will then be Calcutta or Calcutta, as it was once called. And there, of course, we dedicate almost our whole time to the great Master Paramahansa Yogananda, loved all over the world. And while all over the world people know the Autobiography of a Yogi, on this pilgrimage we can come and stay and be in his home. Not so much stay, but we visit his home. We can speak and share time with the relatives. We can spend time where he, as he said, reached God and enlightenment, and where he grew up, and where he went through the storms of his sadhana to finally have the vision of Divine Mother. It is there where Babaji talked to Yogananda and telling him to go to the West. And in this way, Yogananda comes so much closer. Through this pilgrimage, everything changes. Our relationship with the masters, our relationship with our inner path, everything gets more real and deep and inspired. There are other points of immense interest there in Calcutta, but we leave some points, like a little surprise, so we won't tell about it now.
Kolkata will be dedicated to Yogananda and also to Sri Yukteswar, but if you can stay longer, also for the last part of the pilgrimage, you will have more chances to attune yourself with Sri Yukteswar in Puri. Puri is by the ocean. It's a beautiful pilgrimage spot, and also for us it will be a place where we can relax and really integrate all the experiences, the deep spiritual experiences that we will have done during the pilgrimage. And it's the ideal place where to end the pilgrimage, if you can, again, stay longer. Our pilgrimage is, as Jaidev said, always a very beautiful experience. We will become a family. We will have people from Italy and from other nationalities, and we will be an international spiritual family. Jaidev and I have a long experience of pilgrimages to India, and we really love to take people there and to make their experience of India, whether it be for like as a returnees or whether for the first time, a very deep and memorable experience.
The whole pilgrimage will be full of chanting, full of prayer, devotion and meditation. We will try to lift our spirits. There will also be times wherever we can to practice Ananda Yoga, which for those of you who know is a very uplifting kind of yoga. and we go from one place to another trying to inspire ourselves and take home a very transforming experience.
We both love India very much, and we are really looking forward to sharing this love with you.
Namaste, great soul.
Namaste.